Hello!
Howdy.
We are back to try some things that we've never tried before in the realm of British chocolate and sweeties. And one Scottish thing. Let's get started. First up, we have the Lion Choco by Nestle. Something that I've seen often, or at least occasionally.
Yeah.
You can get them some places here in the States.
Yeah.
But we've never tried it. So we're gonna try it. I'm not even really sure what it entails.
I don't know.
Pretty chunky looking. I don't think you're gonna like this. I smell coconut. I'll try
Just
it.
try it. Is there coconut?
I like it. Yeah, there's coconut.
Now I'm gonna do a very exciting thing where I read. I don't think there is.
Really?
I don't
It
see
tastes
it.
like coconut to me. I smelled coconut. Maybe it's just nougat and caramel. Caramel. I say it the real bad American way. You don't taste it?
Mm-mm.
I don't know. I thought I could have sworn it had coconut in it. But apparently it doesn't.
I don't believe so.
There's like a crisp. Not a crisp.
There's
It's like a
like
nougat.
crisp rice kind of thing and nougat.
We would call it a crisp, but what would you call it?
What do you mean?
It's not
The
like
crunchy
a
part?
It's not like a chip.
No, it's crisp rice though.
Oh.
Like a Rice
That's
Krispie.
what you mean.
Yeah.
Oh, a crispy.
But no, that's pretty good. I like that.
I thought it had coconut in it. I
it
smelled
doesn't.
it and I was certain that it did. It
No.
smells like coconut to me, but it's really good.
Yeah, it's good.
It's got like a nice caramel. Are those just like Crispies on top that make it lumpy?
Yeah, I think it's just crisp rice, kind of puffed rice in there. And like a nougat and a caramel and chocolate. Yeah, it's good.
It's really good.
I like that.
The package just, to me, seems like it's not going to be something I like. But I
Alright.
was wrong.
No, it's good.
Next up, we got a few Cadbury things to try. Things that we've never had in the Cadbury realm.
Yeah.
The first one being a Crunchie. I don't think we've had this
I don't
before
think
anyway.
so. I'm pretty sure we haven't tried the Crunchy before, but I think some of you guys in the comments of some of the other videos have told us about the Crunchies.
Oh, golden honeycomb wrapped in Cadbury milk chocolate. It's honeycomb. I love honeycomb.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think,
But I don't think so.
I don't think we have. When we were with Jason and Josh in the UK pavilion at Epcot, they had some kind of honeycomb candy bar, but they said, oh, we don't know what that is. We haven't heard of that. But it wasn't this.
No.
So, I don't know. But the
I
slogan
know someone has
is
told us about the Crunchy though.
golden, wait, no, that's not the slogan. The slogan is, get that Friday feeling with Crunchy.
Okay.
I like it. Oh, yeah, we have had this, maybe. That is not the honeycomb I was expecting.
I don't know that we have. We've had something similar, but I don't know that it's actually that.
Have we had something called like a violet crumble? Is that what that
kinda
tastes
similar.
like that?
At least
Yeah.
texture-wise, I don't think it tastes just like that, but it's got that really dense texture like this does, and it's crunchy on the inside. I think that's what you're thinking of. That does have like a honey kind of flavor to it though. I
It's
like
good.
it.
The texture was different than I was expecting. I was expecting like real honeycomb,
Honeycomb.
and I was getting very excited about that, and then it wasn't that. But I like it. Yeah, it's not my favorite, but it's pleasant.
Yeah,
I enjoy
I like
it.
it.
I would eat it again. Next up, we have Star Bar, a chewy cosmos of peanuts and caramel. Sounds good to me. Do you want to try it first?
Sure.
I feel like I always try things first. It has an interesting layer of like what looks like a chewiness on the outside and a smushiness on the inside.
It's pretty good. It kind of reminds me of like a Baby Ruth maybe, but I feel like with most of the British chocolate things it's better than that. Like the quality's better, but it kind of reminds me of that. You seemed very puzzled by this.
There's a lot happening in this bar. I don't know if you can see it, but like there's definitely some weird layers. Like the center is like a peanutty smushy stuff, and then there's a caramel coating that's like a thick chewy caramel on the outside, and then it's coated in chocolate. And I just almost want to like taste each layer individually because there's like a lot happening in one bite. But how do I do that?
That seems like that's gonna be messy. Yep.
Oh, it's definitely messy.
That is getting dropped on the floor.
The inside is like almost like the inside of a Reese's, almost like peanut buttery. I love this. It's so unusual. It's a lot of different things working together, but it is kind of like a Baby Ruth, but it's got a lot more going on than that. I think Cadbury's always got some kind of interesting thing going on. Like I feel like whenever Sean and Caroline give us Cadbury stuff, there's always like something seasonal or something a little bit unusual.
Ooh,
and
that last one that was like the toffee coffee crunch or whatever. That was
so good.
Seasonal or yeah, that was really good.
So today we're trying Marvelous Creations jelly popping candy. I don't know if I like the sound of that.
It's like got Pop Rocks in it probably.
Yeah, but it's fun, and I don't know, I feel like usually they're random seasonal different variations of Cadbury. Like I haven't really been disappointed by any of them, so
True.
We'll see. Are they jelly beans? What are they?
I don't know. That's why we're trying them, because we don't know.
Gosh, I love the Dairy Milk though. Such a good quality creamy chocolate.
Oh, it's popping in my mouth a little.
Am I just chewing them? Oh, they are.
Mm-hmm.
They are like Pop Rocks. So if you just like let it melt in your mouth, then they start popping.
And the jellies are kind of like gummies, I think. Like,
oh, I haven't had a jelly. Who knew you could put Pop Rocks in a delightful chocolate and it would be lovely? Certainly not me. I thought I was gonna not like this one.
I've actually had a Pop Rocks candy bar a long time ago.
Really? You liked it? Now I'm a little jealous that you got a jelly bean or what?
No, they're kind of like the wine gums or something almost.
Oh, I haven't tried that. I don't want to eat a whole candy bar trying to find one though.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
I like it. Pretty good.
Another good one by Cadbury. Okay, we got one last Cadbury thing to try.
Another seasonal jam.
This is the Cadbury Dairy Milk Winter Gingerbread Edition.
And I saw that and thought, oh man, we need to try that.
I'm a little bit mixed on gingerbread, but if anyone's gonna do it right, it's gonna be a Cadbury Dairy Milk bar, right? I can't get it open. Wait, peel me.
There you go.
Just gotta read. Looks like it got a wee bit melted in the...
It travels across the pond.
Yeah.
It still smells good.
Yeah. If you have never had Cadbury Dairy Milk, I mean, I would say that like Cadbury is fairly comparable to like what our typical American chocolate bars are, but like 10 times better.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, you can get some Cadbury stuff here, but it's not as good.
Yeah, the American Cadbury is not as good.
Yeah.
Just a plain Hershey's bar, I am not a fan of. Just don't.
It's okay,
it's like not very good chocolate. Just
no,
not very good
not.
chocolate. However, like a Yorkie or like a
Dairy
Cadbury
Milk, just a
Dairy Milk like
straight
that
chocolate.
Straight chocolate, 10 times better
yeah.
than a Hershey's bar. Maybe even more than that.
Yeah.
Very good.
Ooh, yeah, it smells like gingerbread. It smells good.
Ooh, it does smell very gingery. What's crunchy in it?
I like that. Little pieces of gingerbread, I think.
Is that what those are? Yeah, it's good.
I like that.
I feel like Cadbury can take something I'm not even that into, like gingerbread, and make it wonderful.
You're into that. It's all right. So we're done with just the straight up chocolate. We got two things left.
Tonics tea cakes.
So we've had the Tonics caramel wafer thing, caramel wafer, and you loved that. I
Loved
feel
it.
Like
Loved
that was
it.
one of your favorite things before.
And yeah, and these are Scottish. They're not British, but they're delicious. Like these are some of the best things ever. I loved the Tonics, like the little like wafer stick things. And knowing that I loved those, our friend Karen, who lives in Scotland, sent us these last year for like around Christmas, I think. And we were gonna make a video trying them, but I was like, I'm just gonna try one now. And then I ate the whole thing because they were so good. I think I ate them so quickly, I don't even remember what made them so delightful, but I'm gonna try them again. Did you even try one or did I eat them all?
I think I got one out of 6.
Yeah, so what I love about the regular Tonics is that they have just like these little beautiful, like very tiny layers of like wafer and caramel.
Yeah.
They're so good. And then their whole thing is like dipped in chocolate. So if you've never had one of those, you've got to try that.
Yeah, the Tonics bars
you
are
have
good.
to. And also, then you got to try the tea cakes, which I don't remember. Do these have marshmallow in them?
I think so.
Is that what
and
makes
caramel.
them different? Biscuit base topped with marshmallow and covered with real milk chocolate. This kind of looks like the Mario Odyssey hat. Cheers.
I thought there was caramel in them, but I guess not. But they're good though.
Mm-hmm. They're so good. I don't know which I like better.
So there's the marshmallow.
And it is probably because of the whole thing where we use a lot of artificial ingredients that are probably even banned in the UK.
A lot of them are.
The marshmallow is so much better than marshmallow here. It's almost just like straight marshmallow cream. These are a beauty. No, I think there is caramel in there. I don't know. Something's delicious. Whether that's caramel or not, I'm not sure.
It's sugar. And probably not high fructose corn syrup, actual sugar.
Makes me a little sad that we didn't get the wafers too. But thank you, Karen, for teaching us about these. And thank you, Sean and Caroline, for teaching us about
The wafers.
the wafers, because they're both
Really good.
lovely.
Yeah.
And if there is a different Tonics that we don't know about, please let us know.
Yeah, tell her
because
in the comments, because she would like to know. I mean, I like them too, but she loves them.
Okay, we have one last thing to try. And it is clotted cream fudge.
So fudge is an interesting thing with the difference between the UK and here.
Fudge for us is like chocolate, and I think fudge for you like more like a caramel? Is that the situation? I forget. It's like they're different, but
It's not, and it's not even always necessarily chocolate here, but it's like a consistency that's not the same as these.
yeah, it's like, and I forget. I remember we kind of had to review this before because
But it's been a while.
yeah, it's been like a year or two since we had to kind of figure out what our differences in what we mean by fudge. But our fudge, like these are more like a hard caramel. So this is a clotted cream fudge. And you can see if I push on it, it's like hard. This is more what we would call a caramel, and for you, I think caramel is like more ooey gooey. So your fudge is our caramel, and our fudge is
Like a different thing
a
altogether.
different thing too, and I can't remember. If you
It's
know
almost
what,
more like if you're from like Scotland, it's like the Scottish tablet almost more.
yeah, a Scottish tablet is more like what we have as like fudge. Yeah.
Which I think you guys might have as well, and you call it, I don't know if you call it fudge or not. Okay.
What do you call a Scottish?
Help us out with-
yeah, like what the
explain
consistency of
fudge.
like a Scottish tablet or American fudge? Like what is that to England?
I'm sure someone
anyway,
will tell us.
yeah. Anyway, so these are clotted cream fudge. And the whole thing with clotted cream, which we've never actually had before, I think you're supposed to get it in Cornwall. It's like a Cornwall thing, right?
Well, not necessarily, but
Well,
there's
that's
a Cornish
like
version.
the famous version is the Cornish clotted cream.
Yeah, like Cornwall or Devon.
So the Cornish clotted cream is what's in these, which I think means they're probably made. Oh, these are made in Devon. So look at you knowing your geography or something. So this is like, we've never actually had clotted cream to be able to compare it to something.
Yeah.
But these are Cornish clotted cream fudges.
We haven't had tea with scones and clotted cream.
Oh no, this actually is more like a fudge.
Ugh.
Now I feel silly. But it is hard. This is also kind of like a Scottish tablet. But I would say that this is like a little more, I don't know, it's pretty like buttery creamy, but I feel like when we got Scottish tablet, when Karen sent us that to me tasted like browned butter.
Or brown sugar, kind
Or like
of.
brown sugar, yeah.
And this is a little more caramelly. But a similar consistency.
It was really good.
Because some of the Cadbury things we've gotten that were fudge were almost more like a chewy caramel to us.
Yeah, so now I'm all confused.
Yeah, so I
if you
don't
can
know.
straighten us out, please let us
Yeah,
know.
put it in the comments. I'm sure one of you knows better than us, clearly.
Dang. Those are quite tasty. I didn't know what to expect. I'm sure it's very different than
Yeah.
having just clotted cream.
I'm sure. I feel like that's more buttery, kind of.
Oh, that's definitely buttery.
Yeah.
But a different experience to
Yeah, I'm
have
sure.
it, you know. What do you eat it on, a scone?
Scones with jam.
Jam. But don't debate which way to eat it. That's a controversy.
The Devon way or the Cornish way.
Oh my goodness. I'm going to go into a sugar coma now.
Yeah, probably.
You know, I feel like every time we do this, sometimes when we do more of the savory things, we have a little bit more mixed feelings about them. But I feel like pretty much like 9 times out of 10,
We like the sweet
all of
things.
the chocolates and this, is it Sweeties?
Sweeties,
Sweeties is good.
You do most of that better than we do, UK.
Yep, you
Just
do.
saying.
You do. If there is something that we did not try here that you think that we should try, please leave us a comment and let us know. Especially if there's like weird Cadbury, like seasonal things and some of those like more random Cadbury creations. Would love to know about them.
Yeah, and I mean, you guys don't have to, but we do have a P.O. box if you find things that we can't get or you think we should try.
A huge shout out to our patrons. Thank you for supporting our channel. If you are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and check out one of these videos. Now it's time for me to go to sleep now from my sugar coma.
Or bounce off the walls, one or the other.
Thank you for watching. We will see you soon. Bye. Oh, and if you want to see British people try American things and other things from around the world, then you should go check out our friends Sean and Caroline. They have a channel called See Sean Vlog, and they periodically do videos about trying things from around the world from their British perspective.